Lecture on the second day. As the second day has passed, you now have 8 days remaining to dedicate yourselves to practice. Engage in this practice with utmost diligence and fervor. The second day showed slight improvement over the first, but challenges persist. The mind remains restless, untamed and wildly erratic, constantly shifting from one thought to another, from one object to the next. It is profoundly unstable, fragile and prone to distract you. Even a fleeting moment of peace feels untamed, like a wild beast or a monkey, leaping from branch to branch, chasing endless distractions. This untamed mind is like a wild buffalo or forest elephant, powerful yet dangerous when unleashed among people. Such a creature can wreak havoc, causing destruction and harm. However, a skilled and patient trainer can tame this beast, harnessing its extraordinary strength to serve humanity. What was once a source of danger becomes a force for good, so it is with the mind. When untrained, it is a perilous force capable of immense harm. Yet through persistent and patient effort, it can be tamed and its vast potential can be directed toward noble purposes. No force in the world can harm us as much as our untamed mind, and none can benefit us as greatly as a mind that has been disciplined and purified. Taming the mind, like training a wild elephant, requires patience and perseverance. A skilled trainer does not grow angry or resentful toward the beast, but works with steady determination. Similarly, you must approach your mind with patience. Expecting to master it in a mere day or two is unrealistic. Frustration only fuels its wildness, making it more dangerous. Instead, remain steadfast, working diligently and continuously. In time, your mind will yield, aligning with your will. This is a battle you must fight alone. One can practice for you, or walk the path of liberation on your behalf. Others have succeeded in mastering their minds, purifying their hearts, and attaining enlightenment. Out of compassion, they guide us, showing the way, but you must take each step yourself, moving steadily toward the ultimate goal. One can carry you there. As you embark on this path of Dharma, the path of truth and liberation, you align with the universal law of nature. This alignment brings inspiration and strength, as if blessed by the wisdom of enlightened beings. You will find support from your own experiences and those of fellow practitioners. Call it grace, fortune, or whatever you wish. This support will sustain you. Yet the journey remains yours to walk. Step by step, consider a story from the life of the Buddha Gautama. While residing at a great meditation center in Savatthi, the capital of Kosala, he taught Vipassana meditation to monks and Zen lay people. One man frequently attended evening discourses, but never practiced. One day, arriving early and finding the Buddha alone, he seized the opportunity to ask a question that had long troubled him. "Venerable Sir," he begged, "I hesitate to ask this in a crowd, but now that we are alone, may I speak? For years, I have studied your teachings and found them noble. Yet observing your students, one sees some fully liberated, their lives transformed, while others, like me, remain unchanged. With your great power and compassion, why do you not use your abilities to liberate everyone who seeks refuge in you? Why do some remain only partially freed, or not freed at all?" The Buddha smiled, recognizing a common misunderstanding. He often taught that liberation requires personal effort, yet some fail to grasp this. Tailoring his response to the man's level of understanding, he replied with a question, "Where are you from?" The Buddha asked, "From Savatthi, Venerable Sir." The man replied, "Oh," said the Buddha, "your appearance suggests you're not from here. You came from elsewhere to settle in this land." "You are correct, Venerable Sir." The man admitted, "I hail from Rayagaha in Magadha, and have lived here for some years." "And do you still visit Rayagaha?" The Buddha inquired. "Yes, Venerable Sir. I have family, friends, and business there, so I return several times a year." "Then you must know the road from Savatthi to Rayagaha." "Well, having traveled it oft," the Buddha observed, "indeed I know it thoroughly." The man confirmed, "And among your friends here, some must know you are from Magadha, and frequently travel to Rayagaha. Have any asked you about the road?" "Yes, Venerable Sir." The man replied, "I explain it clearly. Start from Savatthi, head east. Turn here, proceed there. Pass through Gaya and continue until you reach Rayagaha. I describe the path in detail. And do all those you guide reach Rayagaha?" The Buddha asked, "How could they, Venerable Sir?" The man replied, "They must walk the path themselves. Without taking a single step, they cannot arrive." Exactly, said the Buddha. This is what I teach daily. People come to me, knowing I have attained full liberation. They ask for the path to freedom, and I explain it clearly step by step, without hiding anything. But if they merely list, praise the teaching, and bow 3 times without walking the path, how can they reach the goal? I show the way. That is my task. Each person must walk it themselves. Some take many steps and draw near the goal. Others take a few and progress slightly. A few walk the entire path and attain liberation. But no one can walk for another. Just as drinking water quenches your thirst, owed someone else's, or taking medicine heals your illness, owed others you must practice to liberate yourself. This is the essence of Dharma, the universal law of nature governing all existence, sentient and insentient. It is not sectarian but applies to all. To live in harmony with this law brings rewards. To violate it brings suffering. Here and now the Buddha explained this simply. Avoid all evil, cultivate good, and purify the mind. This encapsulates the entire teaching of Dharma. Complete, pure, and universal. Every true religion echoes this refrain. From harm to good and cleanse the heart. Yet interpretations differ. The Buddhist teaching rooted in direct experience transcends dogma. Through meditation, you learn to observe the truth within, realizing that harmful actions stem from a defiled mind. Anger, greed, or lust must arise before you can harm another. By generating negativity, you first harm yourself. Becoming agitated and miserable. This is nature's immediate punishment. Conversely, when you act with kindness and purity, you experience inner peace, a taste of heaven within. This experiential understanding, gained through meditation, transforms your habits and lifestyle. You see clearly harming others harms yourself first. This insight, not blind faith or intellectual debate, guides you along the Noble Eightfold Path. This path, the holy way, leads to sanctity for all who walk it, regardless of background. It comprises 3 parts: Sila morality, Samadhi mastery of the mind, and Panna wisdom. Sila includes right speech, right action, and right livelihood. Avoiding words, deeds, or professions that harm others. A livelihood is righteous only if it serves society without causing harm, driven by a motive of service, not greed. For example, trading weapons or intoxicants, even indirectly, encourages harm and is not righteous. A doctor wishing for epidemics to profit, or a merchant rejoicing in scarcity to raise prices, deviates from Dharma. True righteousness prioritizes service over profit, ensuring your work uplifts others. Yet morality alone is incomplete. Without mastering the mind's samadhi, old habits persist. A gambler knows gambling is harmful, but succumbs to craving. Through meditation, you learn to control the mind, cultivating focus and purity. This requires right effort, strengthening the mind through disciplined practice, just as exercise strengthens the body. The Buddhist teaching is not mere prohibitio, but a practical path to liberatio. By observing reality with thee, you break free from delusion and defilement, progressing toward enlightenment. Anyone can become a Buddha, a fully awakened one through diligent effort. This universal path taught by all enlightened invites you to walk it with patience, determination, and faith in your own potential.